Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Alicia and welcome to weekly vlog number 5. So first off, we'll go ahead and update you about reading and everything. I've been kind of busy lately, so I don't know if that plays a factor into it or if it's just I finished a series of books and now I'm just kind of slumping. But I haven't read anything for the past couple of days, which I hope to remedy this week, but we shall see. I haven't started anything new, but I am going to try and start with this one. This is The Chaos of Stars by Kiersten. I figure it's a quick read. It looks like it's less than 300 pages, so hopefully this helps me break up the not reading days that I've had recently. But last week was pretty hectic, so we did a lot last week. I can't even remember. I know that we went to the aquarium, we went to the zoo, I sold a car. The kids went back to school, and I cleaned up the library a little bit. My neck brace came off, which again, I will have a video about that later on. So yeah, there was a lot going on last week, and so this week we're kind of calming it down. The kids are at school, so hopefully my reading will pick up. And we'll start with The Chaos of Stars. But that is all I have as an update for now, and I will try to update later today. Now listen, don't be alarmed. Just because you don't see water and it looks like there's no water or no tadpoles in there doesn't mean that they all died. We gave them a new home. A much bigger home. We only have about 20 to 25 left. At some point we had to move them into this container. One, to give them more room. Two, we discovered that tadpoles will eat spinach, so that's all of the green stuff that is in there. And well, we only have 20 because when they were still in here they were starting to eat each other, so ew. So we moved him in here, and as you can see, there's a little guy right there eating the spinach. And then, you know, we zoom out and you can still see them swimming around, and they're getting bigger. Some of them, more than one, have started to grow their feet. So we'll have little froggies hopping around soon. That's why we put some of the rocks in there, just in case they start hopping, then they can hop out of the water and onto the rocks. And then we'll go from there. So if I come out here one day and there's no tadpoles and a bunch of frogs hopping around, you'll know what happened. But you can see them. I've noticed that they're slowly starting to take like an hourglass shape. And I think that means that they're starting to look more and more like frogs. Let me see if I can find one. Not really, but I'll show those guys right there by the rock. They are nibbling on some spinach. There's a guy over there in the corner, and they come up for air. I don't see our big guy because there's one in here, and I don't see him right now. But there was one that he could be a frog any day now. He just has to lose his tail, like he's got some legs. But I don't see him. Let me see if I can find our big guy. He is quite big. Now, where's my big guy? So, I don't know if you see this one over here. It's not gonna focus. But like that guy right there eating, he's got legs growing. This guy right here that's not zooming, not focusing well. He's starting to get some legs. Where's our other guy? There's one in here that like you could tell he's almost frog. Because you can see his legs, but he is hiding out today. If I find him, I'll do another clip. Hello guys, so I'm just gonna pop on and give you a quick update. I don't remember what day I left off on because my life is kind of chaotic right now. I want to say it was Wednesday that I filmed something. I'm not 100% sure. Either way, today is Friday, and in the last clip, you should have seen me talking about books that I was going to try to read, and I believe The Chaos of Stars was one of them. I finished this one. It was alright. I will share my thoughts on this one later, but I did finish this one, and then I did have a library book. It was Redefining Anxiety by Dr. John Delony. I'm not sure if I pronounced his name right, sorry. I've heard interesting things about this one, and he is in ties with, like, he works under the Dave Ramsey collective set of people that talk about different topics, and his is anxiety based, at least for this book. So, and as I do have anxiety, I wanted to talk about it a little. Well, I don't want to talk about my anxiety, but I wanted to talk about me reading this one to see if this would help. I did learn a few things. It is very small, so this was like a one-sitting read. So I may talk about this one later on. And then, meanwhile, reading those, I did pick up Love on the Brain by Hazelwood. This was my first Hazelwood book, so I will have a book review on this one coming soon. You might see this one in 2 videos because I plan on doing this book in a lightning round, but I'm also going to do an in-depth book review on it. So yeah, look forward to those. And right now I am currently reading Making Space Clutter Free by Tracy McCubbin. This one is quite interesting, and I feel like because she talks about clutter blocks, I feel like I have some of those, and so we're going to continue reading and see what she says to do about those clutter blocks and how it can help you declutter things that you're having a hard time decluttering. Does that make sense? Either way, this is my current read. After I read this, then I have to finish up my August TBR because time is ticking and I'm running out of time. I never have enough time. That's how I feel right now. But we're gonna get through it, right? We'll get through it. We're reading this one book at a time. Well, that is all for my weekly vlog. I promise you I'm going to get better at these. I just have to fine-tune a few things, and with the schedule that I have right now, it's a little hard to find like a few minutes to film, but I will get there, I promise. So bear with me, but that is all for this week's vlog, and if you liked what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification if you want to be notified of future content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!